Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 117 in our review. I haven't said this for a few days, but just a reminder that we are to dedicate 5 minutes in the morning as soon as we wake up, and 5 minutes before we lay our head back down on the pillow to these lessons, okay? 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, and then, of course, on the hour and the half hour. Today's lesson for review on the hour is God being love is also happiness. And on the half hour, I seek but what belongs to me in truth. So, God being love is also happiness. And, that's kind of like, of course it is. Of course, God is happiness besides being love. We've always heard, God is love, God is love. Yes. And have we ever experienced love apart from happiness and joy? I don't think so. Whenever we have found ourselves in a space of feeling love well up inside of us, and whether it's in this world, okay, so it's part of the illusion, but we do experience love here, or if it's when we have connected with the all that is God, when we are in this state of pure joy and happiness, of course, we are feeling God's love within us. In the illusion part of it, we do feel love. The issue would be that very often that is going to turn into something that is conditional, and it moves away from God's love, which is unconditional and only occurs in that pure present moment when we join our mind with God's mind and we are at one-ment, okay? That God resides in the pure present now moment, because there is only now, there is no other time. So when we have this awareness, we are in this space of knowing our happiness, knowing love, and knowing God. The second lesson is I seek but what belongs to me in truth. And yes, I am meant to know God. I am meant to know my Father. I am meant to know the source from which I came, my Creator. I seek only that. It belongs to me in truth. It is, as this lesson says in the italics, love is my heritage, and with it joy. These are the gifts my Father gave to me. Again, we go back to what we've mentioned many times, are God's gifts. God's gifts to us are love and joy and happiness and peace and everything that puts us in a moment of expansiveness. Now, expansiveness, the giving and the receiving, also is of God. God gives us love, and as we receive it, it expands and God receives it back from us. These are the gifts that we give to God as He gives them to us. Creation, love, is constantly in a state of expansion. It is not stagnant. It does not stop. It must continually recreate itself. So I seek but what belongs to me in truth is I am seeking this creative force that is part of me, that when I receive it, I give it away. Giving and receiving are one in truth, and I seek what belongs to me in truth. I seek to receive so I may extend and give. I give and I receive. These are God's gifts to us. This is what we seek today. This is what we choose to remember, that and that God, being love, is also the deepest, most profound happiness I will ever experience. So that's it for today. I hope it helped. I hope you can just ease into that feeling for a moment or two today, that the pure joy and love of God comes within you. You feel it, you expand, you give it. That's a good day. So I hope this helped. I hope you are experiencing this. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and please be here tomorrow for our next review. Namaste.